morning light plays where the shadows wake up. I'm tracing the grain on this worn wooden seed, watching the city move heartbeat by heartbeat. The world is a whisper, a soft shade of gray, waiting for something to pull me away. And the clock on the wall has nothing to say, just counting the moments that drift like the spray. Oh, it's a quiet kind of beautiful, in the space between the notes, where the sunlight finds the dust motes. And everything is slow, everything is gold, and this story left untold, just me and the echoes of the coffee house cold. A page turns over, a scratch of a pen. I'm losing the rhythm and finding it again. You walk through the doorway, a ghost in the breeze, bringing the winter and all of the trees. There's a cinematic silence hanging in the air, like we're the only ones left, and I don't even care. Sometimes the noise is just a design to keep us from seeing the thin silver line between who we are and who we pretend. I hope this melody never has to end. Oh, it's a quiet kind of beautiful, in the space between the notes, where the sunlight finds the dust motes. And everything is slow, everything is gold, and this story left untold, just me and the echoes of the coffee house cold. Ooh, just the hum of the machine, and the space in between. I've been driving since 4 in the morning. The gas light came on, I ignored it. My neck is stiff, the coffee is bitter, and the backseat is full of empty wrappers and litter. I don't know why I left, I just felt like I had to. Everything back there was starting to feel like a valueless status. Now I'm 3 states away, and I don't have a plan, just holding a steering wheel in my right hand. The motels are cheap, and the radio's broken. There's a lot of things left that were better off spoken, but for now I'll just drive. Yeah, I'll just drive. I stopped for a burger, I didn't talk to the server. I checked my phone, but the signal was a failure. It doesn't matter though, nobody's calling. The sun's going down and the temperature's falling. I'm not looking for myself, I'm not looking for peace. I'm just looking for a straight road that won't cease. 10 hours down, 6 more to go. The lines on the pavement, they move way too slow. I'm not a traveler, I'm just a guy in a car trying to get somewhere, even if it isn't far. Yeah, I'm 3 states away, and I don't have a plan, just holding a steering wheel in my right hand. The motels are cheap and the radio's broken. There's a lot of things left that were better off spoken, but for now I'll just drive. Yeah, I'll just drive. Just drive. Just drive. Keep moving, it's just a long road. Nothing else to say. The morning mist is climbing up the spine of jagged rocks where ancient spirits line. I wrap the wool around my trembling frame. The valley whispers secrets without name. The dew is heavy on the velvet moss, a silent ledger of the winter's loss. And oh, the air is thin and crystal clear. I leave the heavy world behind me here. Just the pine trees swaying in the blue. Everything is quiet, everything is true. A symphony of shadows on the height, bathed in the remnants of the fading night. My boots are pressed against the granite stone. It's beautiful to stand here all alone. No human hum, no rushing of the street, just rhythmic ground beneath my weary feet. The hawk is circling, master of the steep, while all the restless cities drift to sleep. Shades of gray and gold, a story written never to be told. The wind is humming through the canyon wall. I find my rhythm in the rise and fall. And oh, the air is thin and crystal clear. I leave the heavy world behind me here. Just the pine trees swaying in the blue. Everything is quiet, everything is true. A symphony of shadows on the height, bathed in the remnants of the fading night. Dust motes dancing in the sudden chill. I trace the rim of a ceramic cup, watching the shadows as they sharpen up. The world outside is just a blurred design, a quiet hum along the borderline. And we are drifting like the paper planes, caught in the rhythm of the gentle rains. Not quite lost, but nowhere to be found, just echoes pulling softly from the ground. Safe within the stillness of the room, waiting for the garden flowers to bloom. Your sweater sleeve is frayed around the wrist, a memory fading in the morning mist. We don't need words to fill the empty space. There's a steady heartbeat in this place. The kettle sighs, a whistle soft and low, a gentle reminder of the pace we know. Time slows down when you're breathing in the spaces where the stories all begin. Underneath the surface, deep and wide, we're flowing with the turning of the tide. And we are drifting like the paper planes, caught in the rhythm of the gentle rains. Not quite lost, but nowhere to be found, just echoes pulling softly from the ground. Safe within the stillness of the room, waiting for the garden flowers to bloom. Just the stillness, just the light fading into white. I've been driving since 4 in the morning. The gas light came on, I ignored it. My neck is stiff, the coffee is bitter, and the back seat is full of empty wrappers and litter. I don't know why I left, I just felt like I had to. Everything back there was starting to feel like a valueless status. Now I'm 3 states away and I don't have a plan, just holding the steering wheel in my right hand. The motels are cheap and the radio's broken. There's a lot of things left that were better off spoken, but for now I'll just drive. Yeah, I'll just drive. I stopped for a burger, I didn't talk to the server. I checked my phone, but the signal was a failure. It doesn't matter though, nobody's calling. The sun's going down and the temperature's falling. I'm not looking for myself, I'm not looking for peace. I'm just looking for a straight road that won't cease. 10 hours down, 6 more to go. The lines on the pavement, they move way too slow. I'm not a traveler, I'm just a guy in a car, trying to get somewhere. even if it isn't far. Yeah, I'm 3 states away and I don't have a plan, just holding the steering wheel in my right hand. The motels are cheap and the radio's broken. There's a lot of things left that were better off spoken, but for now I'll just drive. Yeah, I'll just drive. Just drive. Just drive. Keep moving. It's just a long road. Nothing else to say. The chair across from me is empty tonight, just a ghost of a shadow in the pale amber light. I'm stirring my coffee, it's gone cold at the rim, watching the steam fade like the hope that was dim. You used to sit here and tell me your fears. Now the silence is heavy and it's ringing in my ears, and I'm tracing the cracks in the table we shared, wishing for moments when you actually cared. Oh, I'm drowning in the ghost of a coffee house dream, where nothing is ever as sweet as it seems. I'm pouring my heart out into a white cup, waiting for someone to come pick me up. But the world keeps on turning and the rain starts to fall, and I'm just a stranger staring at the wall. Staring at the wall. There's a record playing, something slow and profound. Every note feels like an anchor holding me to the ground. I'm remembering the way that you looked in the sun, before all the damage, before we were done. Now the barista is closing, the lights start to dim, and I'm losing the memory of the shape of you within. Was I just a chapter in a book you forgot? Did I mean anything, or was it just for a thought? The bitter, the sweet, the burn and the chill. I'm standing right here while the world's standing still. I'm drowning in the ghost of a coffee house dream, where nothing is ever as sweet as it seems. I'm pouring my heart out into a white cup, waiting for someone to come pick me up. But the world keeps on turning and the rain starts to fall, and I'm just a stranger staring at the wall. Just cold coffee and conversations I never had. Maybe tomorrow I won't feel so bad. coffee's getting cold, but the tank is almost full. There's a gravity in leaving, a magnetic kind of pull. I've got a suitcase full of nothing and a head full of the rain, tracing lines on the window, trying to forget the name of the pain. The signposts are blurring, they don't mean a thing today. I'm just a drifter watching the miles melt away, and I'm nowhere, but I'm exactly where I need to be, drifting on the currents of an asphalt sea. No compass, no anchor, just the hum of the wheels, trying to remember how the open air feels. Oh, it's a beautiful lack of a plan, just a speck of dust in the palm of a hand. Is it running away if you don't have a place to go? Is it losing your way if the wind is the one that you know? Maybe we're not meant to arrive. Maybe we're just meant to be alive. I stopped in a town where the clock stopped ticking back in June. Sat in a booth, listened to the silence of the afternoon. The waitress poured coffee, she didn't ask where I'd been. I just nodded to the light filtering in. It's a temporary life in a permanent state of grace, finding the infinite inside of a nameless place, just chasing the horizon's edge, just a little further, miles into the gold. Yeah, the road is enough. Curtains pull against the morning tide, the secret place where restless spirits hide. I watch the golden dust begin to dance, caught in a slow and paper-thin romance. The kettle whistles a lonely, sharp refrain, while static patterns map the window pane. Everything is still, everything is kind, leaving all the heavy thoughts behind. I take a breath, I take it slow into the current, I let it go. Wrap me in this borrowed velvet light, holding on to pieces of the night. The steam swirls up in a ribbon of gray, chasing the ghosts of yesterday. A bitter warmth, a steady heart, where the ending meets a brand new start. The floorboards creak a melody of home wherever I wander, ever I roam. The pages turn with a soft and dry sound, planting my feet on the hollow the sun falls, tracing the shadows on these paper walls. Time doesn't march, it learns how to crawl. It leans on the frame, it leans on the wall. And I am just a witness to the glow, watching the rhythm of the ebb and flow. Wrap me in this borrowed velvet light, holding on to pieces of the night. The steam swirls up in a ribbon of gray, chasing the ghosts of yesterday. A bitter warmth, a steady heart, where the ending meets a brand new start. Just the light, the quiet light, just let the morning breathe. Morning mist crawls up the pane, tracing lines like gold refrains. The ceramic mug is warm against my palm. Silence hums a steady breathing song. The shadows stretch a velvet blue. I'm carving out a space for you, and the steam rises like a ghost in the light, dissolving the worries that kept us through night. It's a slow motion dance in a room full of dust, finding the gold in the layers of rust. In the quiet we mend, in the quiet we bend. Pages turn with a brittle sound, words are scattered on the ground. You look at me with eyes of stone and rain. I search for answers I can't quite explain. Just the hum of the fridge and the clock on the wall, waiting for the sky to finally fall. Hold the moment, don't let it slip. A bitter nectar on the lip. We are echoes in a hollow hall. We are nothing, we are all. And the steam rises like a ghost in the light, dissolving the worries that kept us through night. It's a slow motion dance in a room full of dust, finding the gold in the layers of rust. Just the light, just the light, fading into morning. The window is weeping with patterns of rain, tracing the map of a half-forgotten pain. The barista is humming a song from the past, while the seconds are moving a little too fast. I'm anchored by caffeine and pages of ink, caught in the rhythm of needing to think. The city's a painting that's starting to blur. I'm looking for clarity, looking for her. And we're living in porcelain dreams tonight, under the hum of the amber light. It's a fragile quiet, it's a delicate sound, when the world keeps spinning but we're not found. Oh, let it be slow, let it be deep, and the secrets that only the coffee shops keep. Old leather chairs holding ghosts of the day, stories that faded and drifted away. The bitter, the sweet, and the blend in between. It's the most cinematic thing I have seen. Just a cup in a shadow and nowhere to go, watching the flickering embers of glow. Time isn't running, it's only a stream carrying us toward the edge of a dream. Don't wake me up, don't break the glass. Let the heavy moments gently pass. And we're living in porcelain dreams tonight, under the hum of the amber light. It's a fragile quiet, it's a delicate sound, when the world keeps spinning but we're not found. Oh, let it be slow, let it be slow, let it be deep, let it be deep, and the secrets that only the coffee shops keep. Just the rain on the glass, just a memory that lasts. Porcelain dreams in the coffee house light. The morning mist is clinging to the hemlocks in the shade. I'm walking on the gravel where the footprints start to fade. The air is sharp and heavy with the scent of pine and stone. I never realized how much I needed to be alone. The surface of the water is a sheet of hammered steel, trying to remember how the calm is supposed to feel. And every breath I take is like a ghost upon the breeze, tracing all the shadows through the skeletons of trees. Oh, meet me where the water meets the sky, where the willow whispers secrets and the lonely eagles fly. I'm anchored to the shoreline, watching ripples turn to gold, trading in the future for the stories that we told. But the lake doesn't answer and the lake doesn't lie, it just holds the reflection of a long and slow goodbye. stone in yesterday to see what it would leave. A circle expanding like a heart upon its sleeve. But the lake just swallowed everything without a single sound, leaving me with nothing but the silence I have found. The mountains are the witnesses to everything we were. Now the memory is nothing but a soft and steady blur. Let the current take the pieces, let the current take the years. I'm washing off the salt of all these heavy, frozen tears. Oh, meet me where the water meets the sky, where the willow whispers secrets and the lonely eagles fly. Watching ripples turn to gold, trading in the future for the stories that we told. But the lake doesn't answer and the lake doesn't lie. It just holds the reflection of a long and slow goodbye. Just the water and the sky, just the truth that doesn't die. Let the stillness hold me now. The map is worn, the ink is fading thin. A coffee cup, a cold wind rushing in. The sunrise paints the granite peaks in gold. The story starts before it's even told. I'm tracing lines upon the dashboard glass, watching the shadows of the pine trees pass. Oh, take me where the air is thin and clear, where silence is the only thing I hear. The winding road, a ribbon made of stone. I'm finding peace in being on my own. In the heart of the mountains, under open skies, I'm chasing light through tired, wandering eyes. My boots are heavy, but my spirit's light, counting the stars that pierce the velvet night. The smell of cedar, rain upon the ground. There's magic in the quiet, profound sound of tires humming on the gravel track. I'm moving forward, never looking back. Oh, take Every mile is a memory I keep, while the valley below is fast asleep. The road goes on, just the mountains and me, a cinematic dream. The engine started cold somewhere past the state line. I didn't pack a bag, I didn't plan for the design. The road is just a ribbon winding through the dark, and I'm just a traveler looking for a spark. No destination marked in red upon the map, just the rhythm of the tires, a steady hum and tap. Oh, I'm driving nowhere, and it feels like home. A restless heart in a world of chrome. The stars are scattered like salt on the hood. I'd tell you where I'm going, but I don't think I could. Just chasing the sunrise, just chasing the breeze, lost in the forest of the highway trees. The radio is static, playing songs from long ago. I'm picking up the pieces, letting all the heavy go. I stopped at a cafe where the coffee tasted like dust, and the people have eyes full of wandering and trust. They don't ask the questions, they don't look for the why. They just watch the clouds as they drift across the sky. Watching the night dissolve into the day. I am not running, I am simply moving through the beautiful blur of the landscape and you. Not running away, just moving through. I left my jacket hanging by the door. I don't think I'm going out anymore. The city's shouting a mile down the road, but here in the kitchen I'm shutting the load. The water is heating, it's making a sound. like a whisper of peace that I finally found. No maps to follow, no lines to cross, just finding the gain in the middle of loss. And the kettle sings a song of coming home, in a world made of glass and a garden of chrome. It's a cinematic home in a porcelain cup. When the sun goes down and the moon wakes up, let the world keep spinning, let the hours drift by. I'm perfectly still under this indoor sky. There's a book on the table with a spine that is torn, a story of places where I wasn't born. I'm tracing the pages with dust on my hands, far from the reach of the highway's commands. The shadows are long and they're painting the wall. I'm not waiting for an answer, I'm not waiting at all. It isn't a mountain, it isn't the sea, it's the quiet simplicity of letting things be. The steam turns to vapor, the vapor to air. Everything's heavy, but I'm shedding the care. And the kettle sings a song of coming home, in a world made of glass and a garden of chrome. It's a cinematic home in a porcelain cup. When the sun goes down and the moon wakes up, let the world keep spinning, let the hours drift by. I'm perfectly still under this indoor sky. Just the water, the heat, and the light, safe from the noise of the night. Coming home. Coming home. The asphalt fades into a gravel line, where granite giants stand in silent design. I've got the engine hum, a steady ghost, chasing the shadows of a jagged coast. The map is folded in the passenger seat, where the wild grass bows to the rhythm of my feet. And the air grows thin, it tastes like pine, tracing the curve of the timberline. Oh, I am drifting where the clouds collide, caught in the hum of the high divide. No destination, just the open view, pain in the morning in a misty hue. Carry me further than I've ever been, where the horizon ends and I begin. carving stories on a forgotten trail beneath the peaks where the snow still clings. I'm learning the song that the silence sings, not running away, just finding my space in the steady pulse of this quiet place. Anymore, just the road, the stone, the sky, and the eagles watching as I pass them by. Oh, I am drifting where the clouds collide, caught in the hum of the high divide. No destination, just the open view, painting the morning in a misty hue. Carry me further than I've ever been, where the horizon ends, just the wind and the wanderer's friend. There's a hum of the city pressed against the pane. I'm looking for the sun, but I'm finding only rain. My coffee's getting bitter as I sit here in the dark, trying to conjure up the fire, trying to find a spark. But I'm back at the lake, where the water's pulled tight, like a sheet of frozen silver in the middle of the night. And the secrets that we whispered are buried in the sand, slipping like the hours right through my trembling hand. Oh, the lake is like a mirror that shows me what I've lost, calculating every single memory at a cost. The ripples tell a story of the ways we used to be, when the water was a kingdom and you were all to me. But here in this coffee shop, the walls are closing in, and I'm just a hollow vessel waiting for the end. The steam is dancing patterns that I'm trying to decode, a map of every choice along this long and winding road. I can see the shoreline where the trees began to lean, like they were trying to catch the things that we had left unseen. It's a fragile kind of distance, it's a heavy kind of view. Everything I'm drinking, I'm still drinking it with you. I'm screaming at the water, but the water doesn't care. I'm reaching for your ghost, but there's only empty air. The bridge is burned to ashes, the path is overgrown, and I'm the only one left sitting on this hollow throne. just the rain on the glass. I'm letting the silence finally pass. The chair is creaking a song I've heard before. The bell chimes once as you walk through the door. A symphony of porcelain and quiet conversations. We're just two souls at different railway stations. You're reading lines from a book you'll never finish, watching the daylight slowly start to diminish, and the sugar melts away in the dark, like a dying fire, like a fading spark. Oh, there's stardust in the dregs of this cup, waiting for the stars to finally wake up. We're cinematic shadows on a brick wall screen, living in the spaces that remain unseen. It's a fragile kind of magic, it's a beautiful debt to all of the moments we haven't had yet. We haven't had yet. Steam is dancing in the ember glow. There's a comfort in the things we don't need to know. The melody of traffic is a distant hollow sound, while we keep our feet firmly on the ground. Every cup is a ritual, every sip is a prayer, just breathing in the stillness of the coffee house air. Don't look at the clock, let the pendulum stay. We've got all of the night to hide from the day. It's not about the ending or the way that it starts, it's just the rhythm of two beating hearts. Oh, there's stardust in the dregs of this cup, waiting for the stars to finally wake up. We're cinematic shadows on a brick wall screen, living in the spaces that remain unseen. It's a fragile kind of magic, it's a beautiful debt to all of the moments we haven't had yet. Just stardust in the dregs. Everything is quiet now. The steam curls up from the ceramic rim, shadows stretch long where the light grows dim. I'm tracing lines in the dusty wood grain, listening to the rhythm of the soft autumn rain. The world is rushing, a blur in the street, but here in the corner the silence is sweet. And it's just these ember mornings where the time starts to slow, watching the dust motes dancing in the soft golden glow. It's a quiet kind of magic, a hum in the air, finding pieces of my myself that I didn't know were there. The barista's humming the tune I once knew, faded Polaroids in a sky turning blue. I fold up the pages of a book left behind, leaving the clutter of the day far behind. No need for talking, no need for the haste, just the bittersweet warmth and the moments I taste. Cinematic colors in a window pane, everything changing yet staying the same. It's a soft lullaby for the heart on the mend, where the music begins and the worries all end. And it's just these amber mornings where the time starts to slow, watching the dust motes dancing in the soft golden glow. It's a quiet kind of magic, a hum in the air, finding pieces of myself that I didn't know were there. And the mornings, just let the coffee go cold. The story unfolds softly, so softly. The steam curls up from the ceramic rim, shadows stretch long where the light grows dim. I'm tracing lines in the dusty wood grain, listening to the rhythm of the soft autumn rain. The world is rushing, a blur in the street, but here in the corner, the silence is sweet. And it's just these amber mornings where the time starts to slow, watching the dust motes dancing in the soft golden glow. It's a quiet kind of magic, a hum in the air, finding pieces of myself that I didn't know were there. The barista's humming a tune I once knew, faded Polaroids in a sky turning blue. I fold up the pages of a book left behind, leaving the clutter of the day far behind. No need for talking, no need for the haste, just the bittersweet warmth and the moments I taste. Cinematic colors in a window pane, everything changing yet staying the same. It's a soft lullaby for the heart on the mend, where the music begins and the worries all end. And it's just these amber mornings where the time starts to slow, watching the dust motes dancing in the soft golden glow. It's a quiet kind of magic, a hum in the air, finding pieces of myself that I didn't know were there. Amber mornings, just let the coffee go cold. The story unfolds softly, so softly. The steam is rising in the pale morning light. I'm tracing shadows dancing out of sight. The pages turn, a rhythm soft and slow. There's nowhere else that I would rather go. The city hums a melody miles away, while I am anchored in the quiet of the day. And it's just the coffee, the books, and the rain, washing away all the weight and the strain. Golden hour colors painting the floor. I don't need anything, anything more. Just a soft heartbeat in a room full of dreams. Life isn't as heavy as it sometimes seems. Your sweater's hanging by the wooden door. I leave my worries on the kitchen floor. The melody lingers like a ghost in the air. I find a comfort that I didn't know was there. The world is turning in its frantic spin, but here in the silence I can breathe again. It's the small things, the quiet rings, the way the sunlight hums and sings. Everything settles, everything clears, softening edges of the passing years. And it's just the coffee, the books, and the rain, washing away all the weight and the strain. Golden hour colors painting the floor. I don't need anything, anything more. Just a soft heartbeat in a room full of dreams. Life isn't as heavy as it sometimes seems. Just the steam, the quiet light, everything's alright. Everything's alright. There's a hum of the city pressed against the pane. I'm looking for the sun, but I'm finding only rain. My coffee's getting bitter as I sit here in the dark, trying to conjure up the fire, trying to find a spark. But I'm back at the lake where the water's pulled tight. like a sheet of frozen silver in the middle of the night. And the secrets that we whispered are buried in the sand, slipping like the hours right through my trembling hand. Oh, the lake is like a mirror that shows me what I've lost, calculating every single memory at a cost. The ripples tell a story of the ways we used to be, when the water was a kingdom and you were all to me. But here in this coffee shop, the walls are closing in, and I'm just a hollow vessel waiting for the end. The steam is dancing patterns that I'm trying to decode, a map of every choice along this long and winding road. I can see the shoreline where the trees began to lean, like they were trying to catch the things that we had left unseen. It's a fragile kind of distance, it's a heavy kind of view. Everything I'm drinking, I'm still drinking it with you. I'm screaming at the water, but the water doesn't care. I'm reaching for your ghost, but there's only empty air. The bridge is burned to ashes, the path is overgrown, and I'm the only one left sitting on this hollow throne. The walls are closing in, and I'm just a hollow vessel waiting for the end. Just a glass lake, just the rain on the glass. I'm letting the silence finally pass. The mist is hanging low across the water's edge. I'm standing where we carved our names upon the ledge. The coffee in my hand is just a bit, a ghost of you, watching the ripples break the gray and turning blue. I remember how the silence felt like something we could keep. Now the lake is just a mirror, and the secrets run too deep, and the wind is calling out a name I used to own. Now I'm walking through the hollow, and I'm walking all alone. Oh, meet me at the lakeside where the willow trees bow down, where we promised we would never let the anchors hit the ground. But the water's getting colder, and the sky is turning pale. I'm just a broken story, I'm just a tattered sail, and I'm still standing here. wash away the words I didn't say on that long and lonely day. The coffee shop is miles from the quiet of the shore, but every time I sip, I'm back behind that door. You were talking of the future, I was looking at the rain. Now the memory is a poison and the memory is a pain. The city sounds are muffled